And now only the last 3 flames are left. They are carried by the most powerful Grimkin. Those Grimkin introduce another couple of new attacks, which are again used by Nightmare King Grim. The first of the Grimkin we'll be hunting is the one in the fungal core. So let's warp to the bench in the Mantis village and struggle from there. Keep in mind that the Grimchout charm will aggro on the Mantis. This shouldn't be an issue since we'll be running past them too quickly for them to do anything, but don't be surprised when you see it happen. We'll be going through the top left exit from the Mantis village into the fungal wastes and then going left before dropping down again in the fungal core. While here you can use this opportunity to rack up a few more kills for the Hunter's Journal if you need to. It would have been nice if I opened this shortcut last time we were here. Fortunately, it's only a slight detour going around it. I will open it now for completion's sake, but we won't really have to come back to this area again. It's very satisfying being able to destroy even tanky enemies so quickly. This was mainly due to the critical hits, but even without it, we are dishing incredible damage. The Grimkin is right below these 2 Shroom ogres. The spot we fight him at is actually very convenient for us. Just keep in mind the bouncy plants to the left, since they can throw you off a bit if he teleports above them. We've already cut him down to half health. The fastest and easiest way to deal with this type of Grimkins is by just tanking the Flame Pure and continuously slashing them. A single use of this attack should give you enough time to be able to kill them. With the first flame from this set consumed, we can save quit and then warp to the hidden station bench. The next Grimkin is in the room with the broken pillars just after the broken elevator shaft connecting with the City of Tears. We can get there by first super dashing all the way to the left and then going up and past the tram station. Here we continue our climb and then go right for a bit. I've missed a geostone in this room, so let's go grab it quickly before continuing to the Grimkin. All for completion's sake, of course. Now let's just drop down a bit and then go right. This is an extremely difficult place to fight the Grimkin, so let's drag him to the platform on the right. Much better. Now all we have to do is wait for him to attack and counter him. Unfortunately, I missed a few of my slashes, so I couldn't finish him off during this Flame Pure attack. But this only wastes a couple of seconds. And we only have one more Grimkin left. As usual, let's save quit to get back to the bench. The last Grimkin is in the hive. You may remember him as the one that killed me during the previous walkthrough. Let's warp to the bench in the hive and pay him back for last time. To reach him, we need to go all the way to the right and then up and loop back to the left. He's almost exactly above the bench we started at. As usual, you could completely skip all enemies here. There's no one blocking you from continuing straight to the Grimkin. We're almost there. We just have to exit through the top and we'll arrive at the Grimkin spawn location. Here he is. Again, drag him to the bottom to make for a more comfortable fight. Barely missed killing him during the attack. Well, to be honest, there is an element of luck involved, since you have to land a few crits to be able to output enough damage. Okay, now that we've collected all 3 flames, it's time to go back to Dirtmouth again and visit Grim. Before that, however, I'll exchange my charms for the priest build. Despite how powerful we are, Nightmare King Grim is still a difficult fight, so it's best not to underestimate him. Let's super dash to the main tent and enter it. This time Grim is not going to appear before you in the center. We'll have to go all the way right where we'll find him sleeping. And you know what we do with sleeping enemies? We dream nail them! After we enter his dream, we should go a bit to the left and the Nightmare King Grim fight will begin. A dramatic beginning, to be sure. The Nightmare King Grim fight is pretty much the same as in vanilla. The increased damage we do thanks to the critical hits is offset by his increased health. And the combo mod will not help us in the slightest, since there's no way we can manage to get to even 2x damage multiplier. All this means is that the best times to damage him are still when he does his fire path and flame pure attacks. So be prepared for a long fight. We are still extremely powerful though, so while it will take a while and we must be patient, there's very little chance of actually dying. I should have been a little bit more patient with healing. There was no need to force it during these attacks. He's way too fast, so there's simply not enough time to pull it off. Best to wait for his spikes attack. I was still a bit too cocky before entering the fight, thinking there's no way he would pose any problems. Which is why when I lost all my bonus masks while he was still at half health, I started panicking a little. And I really shouldn't have. There are plenty of opportunities to heal, and I wouldn't even need to heal if I remained calm and not make silly mistakes. But the pressure of being so close to the end of a Steel Soul mode run was getting to me. At this point I was much more relaxed, knowing I have it in the bag. Just a quarter of his health left, there was no way I would be losing to him. I misread his attack and went left instead of using this opportunity to attack him. I thought he was doing his dive attack again. This time, when I saw him doing the flame pewers, I knew he was finished. And with this, we've obtained the ritual achievements. Thanks to the Infinite Grim mod, we could fight Nightmare King Grim repeatedly for more geo. Or just so we could kick his ass again. This is basically the in-game explanation of the mods. Well, there's not much we have left in this run. First, let's go crush the third trial in the Colosseum. As usual, let's use the bench to walk to the Colosseum of Fools, pay for access to the third trial, and show them who's the biggest fool. Again, I won't be commenting on this trial and I will just let you enjoy the carnage. With the beast defeated, the God's Tamer puts down her arms and signals the end of the third trial in the Colosseum of Fools. After we gather our reward, we can go back to the entrance. Now let's drop down to the basement and go all the way right. Let's climb up here and we'll end up at the other side of the arena. The right wall can be destroyed and we'll open an exit to the right. There's a closed gate to the right, so let's drop down to the bottom of this hall. Right of the Pale Worker, beyond the hidden tunnel, lies a King's Idol. We don't need it, but again, for completion's sake, let's go collect it. Now we can go hunt down the Pale Worker, take his key and get out of the Colosseum. When the Pale Worker uses his flailing attack, just tank the damage. He's extremely annoying to catch up to, so use any opportunity to maximize the damage you deal to him. And with the simple key in our possession, we don't have to buy the one in Slice inventory in order to access God Home. Hey guys! I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from this game, you can check out my playlist over there. If you like my content, please press the like button, and if you have any comments, opinions or suggestions, I would love to hear from you in the comment section. Thank you for spending your time with me and hope to see you again next time. Until then, have a good one.